You know what it is, my boy, your favorite podcast. I am your co-host. You know what I mean? Butter. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to call me. DJ Sneaks. Butter, whatever the case may be. I am your co-host with the most, but you are now tuned in to the Glass Half Empty podcast. I'm your co-host, James, aka Butter 727, however you want to put it. And to my left, you know what I mean, the man, the myth, the legend, my boy, gooned up, you know what I mean? T's Cuts, aka Big T, aka Big Pressure, aka, you know what I mean, my homeboy, you know what I mean, my nigga, my man, full brand, you know what I mean? We here, snow day, we here, let's go, let's get it, yo, I'm energetic with it today, boy.
Shit, I was gonna say the same about you, my
nigga. Hey, we here.
Hey, glad to be here.
Mm-hmm.
We on a snow day. But man, look, I need to get some new tires for my car. Them the same tires I bought that car with. Hey, I tried to drive that car. I tried to drive that boy.
On traction.
That shit said,
no, sir. No, sir.
That shit said, no, sir.
No, sir.
You are not driving off this. So, yo, hey, I'm sorry about everything about the shot. People who canceled, and but damn, man. The weatherman can't get it right. Them niggas get paid to take guesses, bro.
They are a week behind. This is what we were supposed to have last week. Yes, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
It's supposed to snow at 10 o'clock.
It is. And it's getting heavy, real heavy.
I just want to go back to what I had said earlier in the week, yo.
Okay.
And
which point you trying to touch on?
About, these parents. I just want to let these parents know out here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all kids ain't good. I had a date.
July.
I had July.
Yeah, you had July.
But now
I'm betting on the over and under.
They getting ready. They ain't going back to school.
September.
Yeah, August. September is a stretch.
It's a stretch. I'm gonna say because it's supposed to snow again Wednesday into Thursday.
August. Them kids going back to school August.
We just raising a dumb. These is just dumb.
They going back
to school. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say nigga.
Yeah, but don't call the kids dumb, man.
I'm sorry, but
we can't help.
They ain't going back to school.
We can't help what the weather has for the kids. But they like I know they've stayed out of school for cold temperatures. So
COVID-19.
Well, that was serious.
It was. But this is snow. And them roads, if you've been on them roads, look, I have an SUV, okay? Mm-hmm. And I was fishtailing just to get into my local corner store. Did that too, and also Food Line. We went to Food Line just before this.
It ain't the worst, but it ain't what they said on the news.
And I just want to go ahead and tell y'all people, for the ones that didn't make it to the liquor store before 11 o'clock, I have.
I don't know that one in High Point
on English, basically.
It would take
act of God.
It would take an act of God for them to close. That's
or the Fairfield.
But that's the OG.
It is. And they remodeled it too.
That's the OG over there. That one gonna stay open when all the rest of them.
Nah, they probably closed by now. I guarantee you.
Yeah, is it still snowing?
Yes, yes. Have you looked outside? It's probably accumulated a foot. No, and I'm still gonna drive in it. I don't care.
Yeah, you got an SUV.
Yeah. I'm from up north. You know what I mean?
With an SUV, you can drive in this. But
I'll talk like Tracy
But just
Morgan.
to reiterate on what we said earlier, the kids ain't going back to school till August, y'all.
I'm going over under July. I'm putting 10 plus money.
You in plus? Yeah. That might be right.
Yeah, I'm going plus money.
That might be right. But yo, anyways, we popped in here. This is your boy Terrence T's Cuts. Whatever you want to call me. I go with T. I go by T's Cuts. And
Glass Half Empty podcast. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. We on TikTok. We on Facebook.
Give me any criticism.
We're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You can catch it on all platforms. And soon we're going to be sponsored by 5 O'Clock Vodka. I'm calling it.
Damn, 5 o'clock.
I'm calling it. I mean, if girl from Dr. Pepper can make $2 million, I'm trying to get $50 million for 5 o'clock vodka.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, 5 o'clock vodka is. I mean, it's the drink right now. It ain't, but I mean, but
it's definitely not the drink.
But
it's definitely not the drink.
But
hold on. Check this out. Hold on. Let me get something straight. Man.
But
we understand that a lot of our people who are wealthy, we understand, like, we'll take Jug. I don't always speak on Jug, but he's the only billionaire we can really go to.
And Puff Daddy,
but he locked up right now. And we can take Puff Daddy too in this instance.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I don't agree. I don't agree at all with the fact that we know they make a lot of their riches off selling liquor. I mean,
Talk to them.
But we all drink. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having your little taste every now and again, or within moderation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I always say I'm a social drinker. People are like, oh, you're so When I might drink a whole bottle, but my friends are definitely around. That's sociable. That's a sociable drink.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, them dudes make a lot of money off liquor in the community. All we saying when he say 5, like we definitely don't drink 5 o'clock gin. I mean, come on, like
at all.
You literally got crisscross applesauce or get on your stomach to get that shit off the shelf. So we literally don't drink 5 o'clock. But what I'm saying is, even though I think it's wrong that a lot of our billionaires and stuff like that are rich from stuff they sell, like goods, especially liquor, people.
Absolutely. Both of them are billionaires because of liquor. But yeah, I mean,
honestly, really look that up. If Jay-Z takes away liquor from his overall
portfolio,
how rich would he really be? Would he still be a billionaire? Because if that's the case, then yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, why he gets that for? What I'm saying is that if 5 o'clock gin came to me and said, like, hey, we let's just say we seen an episode of your podcast or whatever the case may be, we want to sponsor you. We give you $150 million. All I'm saying is, I know what drink I like because I don't want to, shoot it. I know what drink I drink. But if they come to me,
shameless plug, do say. I'm sorry.
If they come to me and say that, all I got to say is, Jay-Z got 5 minutes to respond. That's
okay. Just to be clear, I looked it up as you were going into your great soliloquy. I mean, and it says yes, even if Jay-Z lost his liquor business, Ace of Spade or Duce, he would still almost certainly be a billionaire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
just off his music, then
obviously that's what they're saying.
Other business.
They still have Armadale up here, but they have Armadale, Ace of Spade, and Duce. He still would almost certainly be a billionaire. Certainly be. So that's a gray area.
There's a gray area.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just like when they took Adidas away from Kanye.
Absolutely. He was no longer a billionaire.
All I'm saying is that that's a large part of their portfolio.
It is.
I would think it is.
It is.
I'm not certain. We just heard
but
whatever.
If I'm not mistaken, Jay-Z owns 100% of either Duce or Ace of Spades. It's one of the two he owns 100% of. And then the other one, the other percentage, I believe he owns 50%, while somebody owes 49%, while the other one owes 51, which will make them the majority owner.
If he owned 50%, or if he owned 49%, they own,
That's 49, 51. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know that.
It'll make the other person.
Like I said, we have technology.
I'm about to look it up right now.
We can always be, but yeah. Like I said, just saying that and saying that, what I'm saying to you is, if 5 o'clock came to me and said, look, we got an exclusive deal for you for $150 million. Listen, I don't drink 5 o'clock gin. I don't. The peoples that I hang with don't drink 5 o'clock gin.
At all.
But let me tell you what, I still wouldn't drink 5 o'clock gin, but I feel like if they had the nerve to come to me with a deal for $150 million, that they will also have to hear me out on what I like to drink. Yes, I will cut a deal with them. Yes. And even though I've said it's messed up, but I understand it. You know,
I understand it.
I understand it.
I understand
now. Like
you coming to me 150
million, and I know what I got in the bank.
What? Boy, in a minute.
150 million, and I know what I ain't never had.
Look, I'll be a 5 o'clock. I'll be a 5 o'clock
I'll
drinker.
Be sponsored by 5 o'clock gin, whatever.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock coffee can hit me up.
I don't. You feel what I'm saying?
Because I drink coffee
every
day in the morning.
It ain't bad. It ain't like we. You know what I'm saying? We selling our culture out. I mean, I could take that money they make me and help my culture with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to just, I don't.
I do a lot for myself first.
I mean, I'm gonna do a lot for myself, but I can still you can still if I sit here and talk about, if I can sit here in the same sentence and say, we ain't innovators in somewhere, then if I get the money, then maybe I could be the one who changes the narrative,
trajectory.
Like I want to be an innovator that drives the fucking future. I don't want to just sit here, even at 50. Mm-hmm. Like I'm be 50 on my birthday. That doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I don't have something to offer. Age doesn't have anything to do on what you have to offer. Something I could have just waited till the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. But just to go back to answer your question, Jay-Z has brought 100% of Ace of Spades. So he does own 100% of Ace of Spades in 2014, making him full ownership of that champagne brand at the time. In 2021, he sold a 50% stake in LVMH, which is Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. Now the ownership is approximately 50%, and Jay-Z is 50% of the LVMH. The drink that we are drinking currently, we're not sponsored by, but hey, Memphis Bleak, get at us. Jay-Z, get at us. Tata, get at us. You know what I mean? DeHaven, if you got any part of it, Emery, I don't care. You know what I mean? Anybody at Rock Nation.
That's stepping too far out, realistically.
Realistically, Jay-Z, get at us.
But what I'm saying is realistically, you know what I'm saying? Not as, because that's just thinking though. Like I could see their thing. Like if that's where you got to get in at to make other moves. Like if it takes liquor to get in the door to make other moves, to do other things,
absolutely,
that you don't have to tell nobody about. Like that's why I get it. That's why that dude don't do a lot of interviews. That's why they don't do. People who got money don't want to do a lot of interviews because they have things they're trying to do and they want to slip up. Like, I get it, man. Like, you get that much money and people say he don't say much. He don't talk. He don't help the people. Like, yo, you have to help yourself. Like, you have to help yourself. You can help the immediate people around you. But if they don't have the same thing going on that you got going on, then what is helping them?
I mean, I get that. I get your point of view.
You can take small steps. So if I could teach my family to do this and move like this, right? Mm-hmm. And you teach your family to move like this, we can make small steps to make big changes. But
absolutely.
You can't preach to the world and think the world gonna listen to you, because they don't. They'll listen to you on a level like this. They'll say, yeah, we'll tune into his podcast. But realistically, what he's talking about it from a point of view of already has gotten his. I'm not established right now.
Okay, so
what I'm saying is my life could change with a fucked up weekend in Vegas.
It can.
You feel what I'm saying? A fucked up weekend at the bookie, just not managing. My life could change. It's not this ain't, when you see people that, it's easy to. You see people, that put in the due diligence and the work to get where they at. And when they speak sometimes, but I'm speaking right here, right now, at this point in time at ground zero.
Absolutely.
Like I don't have a lot. You feel what I'm saying? I just have what I'm able to, what my job brings me, what my career brings me.
Well, the old saying that I always usually say, I say it to you all the time. You know what I mean? Everybody gets the same 24 hours a day. It depends on what you do with it. I mean, is what defines you. I mean, what you do with your 24 hours, I mean, because you got a lot of haters out here. You got a lot of people who are envious, or, I mean, I'm like, you could do the same thing. Just motivation, grind, and get out there in the morning. I mean, get out there in the morning or whatever you're good at or whatever you like. I mean, make it. It don't have to be a job. If you like something and you love doing it, it doesn't have to be a job.
It's not a job.
It's not. It's not.
When you going like every day, I'll open up that door and walk into that shop. I don't feel like I'm coming to work.
Yeah, you're doing something that you enjoy.
I'm doing something I enjoy doing.
Absolutely.
I enjoy cutting hair.
Absolutely.
You feel I enjoy talking to people, seeing people come in, seeing people feel a haircut change people.
It does.
And I like to see, how people feel when they get up, go take a picture of themselves. They make you feel good. That's why when I got the window tint for the shop, you feel what I'm saying? When they walk outside the shop, sometimes they don't realize they sitting out there looking at themselves in the window. I'm sitting there, we sitting there looking at them, but they just looking at the mirror tint and they getting that shit feels good.
Yeah, though, I mean, because at the end of the day, you are an essential piece of their life, whether they want to admit it or not.
Yeah,
you are an essential. I mean, your shop. I mean, everything in general is. I mean, is what it is. I mean, it's all about life is. It has so many gives and takes and everything. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you're looking at it as a piece of like, at least make a person feel good. Your shop is more than just, just a barber shop.
Well, you come and get a haircut.
There you go. Absolutely.
You get a whole lot of other stuff out of there.
You get confidence. Yeah, I mean, you have barbershop talk. You're talking about everyday current events of what's going on and everything. Yeah, I mean, a barbershop nowadays, even back then, it's a safe haven. It's a safe haven where I feel not only Black men can talk at, but I mean, even, for other ethnicities to go in. I mean, whether it's a Great Cuts, whether it's a T's Cuts, whether it's a Tony's Barbershop, whether it's a Kareem's Barbershop. Yeah, I mean, shout out
to Big Tony, shout out to Little Tony, shout out to Kareem.
Yeah, I mean, like no matter what shop that you go to, I mean, it's a staple in the Black community or all communities at that. I mean, you just don't want to, box it in as one particular subject.
Yeah, that's true too. And shout out to Shannon too. Shannon Williams, she got the shop on Lexington Avenue, the pop-up Sassy Styles. Shout out to her too, yo. And shout out to Mickey Lyles. She just got the studios open in Greensboro. Holler at her if you into that in the cosmetology industry, because
absolutely shout out.
She got booths for rent and stuff like that. So but yeah, that's the thing about
it's an essential person. I mean, it's an essential part of a person's personality or whatever the case may be, bro.
The crazy part is, man, it was this is the stuff I really like, though.
Right. Well, we all know. I mean, for the people who are closest to you, know that you're a tech nerd. Yeah, I mean,
I truly like, man. So, and I'm thankful for the people who locked in with me. But the people like. The things that we talk, like the subjects that we talk about, gonna always be something that's relatable.
Absolutely.
And as long as we keep the subject matters relatable, and some of it might be offensive.
Yeah, it might. And that's what you're gonna get with the Glass Half Empty podcast.
Yeah, I mean, you're
gonna get that.
You're gonna get it. Some of it might be offensive. Look, a good friend of mine. I'm gonna say names when it's on a positive level. A good friend of mine, Kareem Grant.
Mm-hmm.
He told me something that that stuck with me for a long time. And I always consider that before I speak or say something now, right? He said, Terrence, you don't know the difference between a joke and an insult.
And
elaborate. I was like, well, yo, but insults are funny. He was like, yeah, insults will get you beat up, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Insults will get you beat up. Jokes are, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, jokes can get you beat up. He was like, yeah, but an insult will get you beat up quicker.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got you.
But when he told me I didn't know the difference, I started thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? And, I've said some things. I've said some things that got my ass kicked.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't
and
realize.
And ironically, I was never there. I would always be out of town or something.
But it don't matter. I'm just saying
we're just making light of it.
When you realize, like, okay, but when you realize that words when people say the truth hurts, words, or you say something and words can hurt people, you know, depending on how you say them, you start easing back on like I don't want to be canceled before I even fucking start.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like, I realize like, yo, like words can get your ass whooped, man.
It can.
You can write a check that you can't motherfucking
your ass can't cash. Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? And I've been trying, you know, like the ride that, you know, stay in, like when something like
you tread in between the lines.
You got to stay in the gray area.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like this to be considerate to everybody. That's what I try to be considerate to everybody. But I will push the line on some bullshit. Like,
I mean, like I said, it's all about treading the lines. And I mean, some people are not going to like you, and that, you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you a real quick example, and anybody that can pick up on this will pick up on this, right? And I love all y'all niggas that do this shit, and some of y'all niggas really do this shit and do it right. You know, so, and I ain't gonna say niggas. Some of y'all do this shit. And
just
do it
before
right.
you get into, let me just shout out the chat. You know what I mean, Vanessa Blocker Holt, we shout out you. Keon Wilkins, we shout out you.
Watkins.
Watkins. Keon Watkins. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Shout
KD,
out Keon, man.
We shout out you. We appreciate y'all tuning in and everything. But go ahead and make your point. We just want to make sure we shout out the chat as well.
I didn't see it.
It's cool. I got you. That's why I'm your co-host.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, obviously. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, Denisha, what's up, Denisha? How you doing? I ain't seen none of this. Yo, KD. Hey, KD, I'll be ready to pop that shit.
Let's pop it. That's what we here for.
You know you my nigga though. Now listen now, KD. Don't be. And what up, Dre? But yo, listen. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it brief. I ain't gonna get into it until one of them come up here and we holler at them. So I ain't gonna really get into it. But I'm gonna say this. If I see you count $1,000 100 times on Facebook, I'm gonna assume you got it, bro. So when it comes time for you to have it, I'm gonna assume you have it.
Absolutely.
If you don't, I'm gonna assume some other shit.
That's fair.
But I'll let y'all. I'm gonna give a fair chance to let you explain yourself because I've already invited you, and I told you the conversation. But I've invited one of y'all. I ain't gonna say no names. Okay. And I told you the conversation might make you uncomfortable.
I mean, you have to be.
But I just put it out there. That's for a later date, though. We ain't gonna let we gonna stop and go right back to where we was at. We was talking about your boys. Oh shit! Goddamn, Kevin mama died.
Yeah. Oh, let's get into it. Current events right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Motherfucking current events, man.
Current events. I mean, we had 2 people who have died.
What up, here. Peanut? What are you doing, bro?
We have 2 people who have died here. I mean, like today, we just had the passing. I don't know his exact name, but we know him as Lamont from Sanford and Son.
Desmond something. Desmond.
Yeah, we have to look it up. I apologize for our ignorance.
Yeah.
And then also, you know, Kevin's mom from if anybody's
Kevin.
Yeah,
Home Alone.
Home Alone. If you're familiar with Home Alone, she has died. I mean, the crazy part about it, she was just in commercials with Kevin Hart. I mean, I think they were doing chase cards and everything. And it's like, I mean, but
nigga, we getting old.
We are. That's the thing about it. That's the reality.
Your boy just died. Mike Watts, he made me hot.
Oh yeah! Shout out Swisher House.
Shout out
to Houston, Texas. You know what I mean?
Hey, he just passed away, and them niggas was popping.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean?
They were popping, but we getting old. That's what's supposed to happen.
It's supposed to happen.
Like it's just our cycle of it. Of course, we ain't gonna experience it like that when we young.
Yeah,
16, 17, them years. But when we start getting this age, we started experiencing it from the people we know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, like, I mean, you got to think. I mean, like I said, you will be 50 this year. I mean, Congratulations to that. You know what I mean? Let's give him, I mean, a round of applause for that. Drop a bomb. Drop a bomb.
Drop a bomb for that.
Drop a bomb.
Nigga, I made it 50. The shit I don't did.
50 come this November, you know what I mean? I'm not going to give out exact dates and everything because I don't want you to know his government information. You know what I mean? But I'm reaching the tender age of 45 this year. 45 is, I mean, these are both milestone years. 50 and 45 are milestone years.
Yeah.
So, yes, I mean, we are getting up to that age where the people that are supposed to die are supposed to die. But
no, nigga, Michael Watts was 52. Nigga, I don't want to die at 50 fucking 2.
Understand that. Understand that. Well, let's just go back to old boy from Sanford and Son. Let me go ahead and pull his name. But we were just watching videos.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, at the age when Sanford and Son came out, he was 26 years old, looking damn near like 40.
40. Hold on. Iller than that, Red Fox was my age, right? Motherfucking 49.
He was 49.
Like don't get me wrong. I know I look my age. But do I look like fucking Sanford and Son? I look like Red Fox?
No.
Oh, Sanford and
No.
Like, yo,
because he damn near looked 70 then.
That nigga looked 70.
And I don't know which season, because I don't know exactly how many seasons Sanford and Son came on. I don't know the exact math. That's something we'll take a look at and correct it. But at the tender age, I want to say probably right at the ripe age, right in the middle somewhere, he was 49 years old. And Lamont, who just passed away, God rest his soul, you know what I mean?
God rest his soul, and his family.
And his family, absolutely. He was 26 at Sanford and Son, but I swear to God, he looked like a 40-year-old man.
We talked about that the other night.
We did.
The basketball players was coming out of college, man. Look, listen, man. The basketball players was coming out of college with receding hairlines.
They were
bald spots.
We just touched. What we touch on? Clyde Drexler,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ain't never looked young.
Lou Alcindor
ain't never looked young. Never. That nigga ain't never looked young.
Never
look young.
Never. Like I said, the only one I can relate to right now at modern times will be Greg Oden. Greg Oden looked like at least a 36, a middle-aged man when he came out of college. Because he looked old in college when he was playing for Ohio State.
He did.
But
to get back to the liquor, which was just initially started at, yes. If 5 o'clock Jen came to me with $150 million, said, yes, I take that contract.
Where do I sign?
Right
now?
And do say whoever I really drink, they got 5 minutes.
10.
And you 10. And you know, it ain't because I'm you can call me what, I don't care what you call me. Because you know what? We all have to, I feel like we all on this planet.
Absolutely.
And I find it totally unfair that wolves and shit like that, they eat and live for fucking free.
They do.
And we got to go out here and the shit they eat for free, drink for free. We got to. So what I'm saying is, I get it. Like, I'm not saying that they're doing wrong. They're not doing the best, but they're not doing wrong either. Like, we the ones, they're not making us go to the liquor store and get the liquor. They don't make us do that. We go there because we want the liquor.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to feel warm and cozy inside.
I want to go to Aunt Becky's Cafe.
Absolutely.
I want the liquor.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I go there, when I walk out the house, when I crank up my car, my intent is to go and make somebody rich.
Yeah, absolutely.
And anytime I walk out the house, whether it's my intent or not, I'm going to make somebody rich.
You are. No matter what you do. Walmart, you know what I mean? CVS, Cookout.
Cranking up the car. I'm getting ready to make somebody, because I'm going to have to put gas back in it.
You will.
Like, I don't understand our arguments
Chevron,
on things.
Shell,
I don't understand our arguments on things that we don't have no control over. But what I'm saying is, if I have the opportunity to make 150 million, like Gilly and them.
Absolutely. Crying
now,
and all.
don't get me wrong. I'm not, I don't even know Barstool. Listen, I'm not.
Shout out to Dave Portier.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
Okay, that's cool. And thank you. Because what I'm saying is, I'm not even, but I've heard some things about him too.
Yeah, he's cool. But overall,
I'll take that.
Yeah,
he just gave niggas 150 million.
He did,
and I'm not saying that we just should sell out for whatever the hell. But God, Jesus, what did you do? Like, how do you take integrity? Like, if I don't have a quarter of what they're offering me in the bank, how do I turn that down?
You don't.
in the whatchamacallit, in the spirit of, nah, I ain't selling out.
Shit.
When does, yeah. And shout out to him too, because he just passed him. Yeah. Yeah, that long. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's surprising. You're kind of in good health. You might not smoke as much as you think you do. Yep.
Yeah.
How do
you look? Let me tell you this. Let me ask you a question. At 5 o'clock vodka, it came to you and said, "You know what? We like this glass."
No, 5 o'clock gin.
Gin.
Do you understand? People drinking vodka right now.
They're all owned by the same company.
They are.
The 5 o'clock company. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say 5 o'clock company itself. Yeah. I don't know what their LLC is or their corporation, whatever it is.
Yes.
If we get off this live and they said, Terrence, we're going to send you an email, $150 million. Yeah, I mean, is there anything that you would like? I mean, and they said, you know what? Make me a 5 o'clock cognac.
Yeah.
5 o'clock cognac. $150 million. And you just have to do advertisement on your podcast or put it on your TikTok.
I would need y'all to know how I would like it to taste.
I want it to taste like Douce.
And when they say how much like Douce, spitting image. I want that shit to be a spitting image of Douce.
Spitting image.
And on the bottle, instead of the cross, I want when Dave Chappelle jumped back on the cross when he was playing to be a slave. I want that on the bottle. That's it.
I want the bottle shape and everything.
I want the bottle shape and everything, but I want it to be sponsored by 5. That's all I would ask.
Look, Jay-Z, Tata, Lil Emery, Memphis Bleak, Petey Crack, Beanie Siegel, whoever's in charge of Douce. You know what I mean? OG Juan, you know what I mean? OG Juan, Fat Face Gary, any one of y'all. You know what I mean? That's part of Rock Dame Dash, you know what I mean? With your teeth falling out and everything. If you want to offer something on the table, I mean, I drink Armadale vodka right now. I don't care. I mean, if you want to sponsor, I mean, and we go up on a Saturday, not on Tuesday. I don't want no copyright infringements over here. But just, I mean, like I said, I don't care what. like I said, glass.
Me myself.
Glass in the air. glass.
And call me what you want at.
I don't care. Call me 150. Call me $150 million, Richard. That's what you called me. That's what you.
That's neither here or there.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I said, right now I'm just focused on trying to get this off the ground. But what I'm saying is, we want to talk about shit that people just don't talk about. Like, motherfuckers don't talk about certain things like that. They kind of like, you know, they shy away from it because it's not productive to the Black culture. Like, liquor ain't really productive to us as a whole. Like, you know, niggas be crashing out drunk.
Yeah, for $150 million, you call me what you want.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But when you get the $150 million, at least be responsible for your people a little bit. Like,
I will. I'll hand out 5 o'clock. I mean, 5 o'clock cognac. Like Nino Brown was handing out turkeys in New Jack City. That's what I'll do.
and that's what I'm saying, man. That's almost. Yeah, that's completely crazy. You don't. That's not. Hold on. That's not what you do, because like that's
who's governing this?
Because you can do better. Like, you don't have to do what everybody else do. You can take the route that Kanye took, just not as drastic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kanye
hold on. Check this out. Just stop for a second. Just for a second. So Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He just was real drastic in what he did.
He did.
If he had subtly did what he did and just made Adidas part ways with him, and then now just open up Yeezy.com and still sell that same shit just without Adidas on it, that's brilliant. Because people still are buying it. I will still buy some of his slides from Yeezy.com because that's what we were buying. It takes a long time for them to come in shipping.
It does.
But that's what support to another, to our people looks like.
It does.
That's what it looks like. I mean, in some cases, you feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, so what I'm saying is, if I take the 150 from them, right, and I take the 150 and I get a let's just say I take the 150 and get a Sister Moon scholarship. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And give it to somebody who
rest
wants
in peace.
to rest in peace. Sister Moon. And I want to give it to somebody who does hair or something like that. That's a good thing you do with the money. Like Absolutely. It ain't a lot of them cats getting that money and then turning it back around into the community to make our dollars stay in the community a little longer. And I mean, like progress ain't fast all the time.
It's not.
Sometimes that shit is slow, and you got to be willing to do it. You know, like I never realized who. Like it took a minute, and I still don't realize who I am in this community. To be honest with you, I still don't realize my effect on the community. But like the people that I'm affecting are starting to tell me, like, yo, you know, you showed me how to do this. You showed me how to, and I never looked at myself like that.
You know, it's all about passing the knowledge. You want to pass the knowledge down. I mean, and not gatekeep the knowledge as well. You know what I mean? But it's what people at the end of the day, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah, but yes, you can.
Okay.
Like sometimes those shits are just sayings.
It is.
Like if I lead the horse to water and that motherfucker ain't had no water in a long goddamn time and I'm showing him that's water, he gonna drink that shit.
Yeah, because that's no other choice.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why the saying is obsolete.
I got you.
Because the variables change in every situation.
Absolutely.
Right? So if this, you know, if you trying to, and sometimes they might have something that's stopping them from drinking the water that they just don't want. You know, they might have a vice that fucks with them.
Yeah.
They might have something that's going on with them. But for the ones that just like, I just can't get over, and you be like, look, let me show you something real quick.
Yeah.
You do this. Let me show you how to fill out this FAFSA. Go to barbering school.
Or whatever you're trying to pursue.
Hopefully that you knowing that you went because I pushed you and you going, now that pushes me to go and open up another establishment to make sure you have somewhere to work when you graduate. It works for each other. Then you start making, hopefully you make this a slow process.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sell them no dream.
No, you're gonna sell them reality stuff that works.
Like honestly, anybody that's getting into the barbering industry, just understand that your friends ain't gonna support you, and you'll get more love from strangers. Strangers support you quicker than your friends will.
Yeah, that's
you have to understand
that's a fact.
Strangers will support you quicker than your friends will in any endeavor that you're trying to get into.
Yeah, I mean that even is a telltale sign.
If you're looking for your friends to support you, you will be disappointed every fucking time.
And like you said, if anybody knows who I am, you know, I am the owner of DJ Sneaks, and we had the shop on 8 West Main Street here in Thomasville. That is actually 100% true statement. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was more strangers who were supporting the shop than it was, people that you know. And I get it, and but is there a limit on support, do you feel? Especially with your industry. Obviously you have a barbershop where they have no other choice but to come back more often. Shoes is more of a need to have.
No, shoes, like the difference is I'm in the service.
You're in the service, yeah.
And you're in the that's the only difference. I'm in the services industry and you're in the retail industry.
Absolutely.
So at times, people always kind of want to look good, but sometimes they can look good without shoes. That's a better narrative.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
or you know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference, but it's still the same thing.
Yeah. They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. They're still the same thing, but the difference is I can get, there's people that's going to come and get a haircut every week.
Yeah, absolutely. Just because of the way their hair grows.
They're going to get a haircut every week. There's people that's not going to come get a haircut. Buy shoes every day.
That's 100% true.
It got to be different type of dudes.
Different styles, whatever the case may be.
Like, if you just happen to be the guy that has the guy who say, I only wear Air Force Ones for 3 hours and then I go get me a new pair because he got that much money.
Yeah.
And
I'm not mad at it.
And
I appreciate your business.
Yeah, I appreciate your business. I ain't gonna tell you you're doing wrong. I'm gonna keep gassing you. But what I'm saying is
battery packed.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same concept. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the whole, showing them how you can get some money is
It's so many ways to get money out here, but I mean, people just have to apply their self and and take the drive and the initiative, in order to get it. I mean, no matter how you get it, I don't knock anybody for whatever hustle they got.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, as long as you're doing it with a purpose, as far as, whether it's feeding your family or paying your bills or get caught up on bills or to get out of debt,
now just because you're doing it with a purpose and somebody respect it, don't mean your ass can't go to jail for it, though.
You can't go, or whether it's right or wrong or either, too. You know what I mean?
But
yeah, absolutely.
I respect everybody's hustle.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I just, some hustles are like, like, I don't want to touch on it yet because I want to hear it from the horse's mouth instead of just sitting here assuming. I mean, even though I went one time, but it wasn't the best experience. So, and it made me understand that that's just not how
it's raised. A business. It's like anything else. I mean, if you could work at a corporation, whether it's American Airlines or any type of corporation, Mohawk, Thomasville buses, everything. It's a corporation and they all have bottom lines.
They do.
You know what I mean? Like I said, no matter how you say it, I know a lot of people, they pray to the gods to get, jobs at like Thomasville buses or Mohawk or any of these industry jobs out here because they look at it as a way of getting decent money to take care of their family, whatever the case may be. But if you do have other dreams and everything, you use it what you use it for. You use it to fund your dreams. Mm-hmm. You use it to pay your bills or to fund your dreams. But you always want to keep another goal in mind. Just in case the stuff don't work out. Because North Carolina, at the end of the day, is a right to work state.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They can hire you and fire you
for whatever reason they want to.
For whatever reason they want to. They don't need a reason.
They just
you know what I mean? So use it for what you're using it for. You know what I mean? Use them like they're using you. You know what I mean? Use it to fund whatever dream you have. If you have a dream of being a barber or being this or that. If you have a dream of being an astronaut, use it to fund your dream to get to the next level.
But that's not how they program us, though. It takes people like us saying that.
Yeah.
But like up until the internet, bro, like, so let's just take from the time I started school from kindergarten, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take from kindergarten to fucking, let's just say 90 something. I can't really remember, but 90 something when the internet came, right?
Uh-huh.
So take from kindergarten to now, we didn't know shit.
We did.
They still had us fooled about Columbus.
Yeah.
They still had us fooled about a lot of motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is once we get information, now we know.
Yeah, well, information is key. And the good thing about information, we are living in times right now where information is plentiful. You know what I mean? You could go on YouTube, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever you want. Whatever your vice is that you use to get your information, Google, whatever the case, it's plentiful that you can find it out there. I remember you made a point to me at one point. It's like slipping my mind now, but God, you were just saying, I remember you said something. We'll come back to it, but information is key, and if you have the information and you can search, just like anything else that you're looking for, if you're looking for something that you're interested in, you can find the information and get the answers that you're looking for and use it to your advantage. That's at the end of the day.
That's all. A lot of people don't. So we are stuck where we're at, like in certain situations.
Right. Absolutely.
You feel like I've realized that, I know now, like up until the point of where the internet, because we was getting taught shit that we didn't know. Now that we can research it and find out that, oh, this ain't true. Columbus didn't, discover America. Mm-hmm. This is how shit is set up. Oh, I didn't know the world was set up like this. Oh, I didn't realize they put us through school and made us stay there 8 hours a day so we can go out here and make this economy work and make this shit work like they want us. I didn't realize that shit till I got older.
Yeah.
And now I sit back and look at it like, damn, these motherfuckers had a plan. Well, and they made us work. And we worked that plan.
Yeah.
We actually conformed to what they had us doing. So now it's so stuck in us. It's people when you be like, bro, you got a skill. Like to sit there and tell somebody you have a skill that can make you way more money than any job you can work.
Right.
I remember, when I was at Tony's barbershop, when I was at my boss man, shout out to Big Tony again.
Absolutely, shout out Big Tony.
When I was at Tony's barbershop, man, I remember I got into a conversation with a girl, and she was like, she said you work for me, and I was like, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I work for myself. You know, she was like, your job don't come with insurance and shit like that. I was like, yo. You can pay for that shit. That shit like anything else. It just doesn't. But where she ain't known nothing but work and insurance and all that shit come with work.
Yeah.
That's all she couldn't. She didn't realize that insurance is just like a light bill or a water bill.
Something that you could pay for independently.
If you could pay for that shit independently.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. I could get a cheaper rate than you. You just taking the rate they giving you at your job.
Yeah, absolutely. You're getting a discounted rate, basically.
I ain't saying your benefits ain't good.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it doesn't, the job is there to fund your dreams.
Absolutely.
Your job is to fund your dreams. It's not to work it till you 60 fucking 5. You work to 65 and go on a vacation in Italy. Your ass is asleep.
By 6.
By 6. You ain't even enjoying yourself,
Right.
That's why I be telling my wife's son, like, yo, man, the youngest one.
Yeah, absolutely.
The youngest one.
Absolutely.
Because he still has a chance.
Absolutely.
And the rest of them do too.
They do.
But they all have a chance because they still have more years in front of them
than they do behind them. Correct.
And so what I'm telling you, just go in the military, my nigga.
Yeah.
It'll give you everything else you missing.
Yeah.
But it's hard to explain that to them, and you didn't go. Why you ain't there? Because I fucked up out here playing around in these streets.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fucked up out here doing shit like, just like I told my mom the other night. You say, yo, Terry, you're successful. You got your own barbershop. This. I said, you, CJ Caleb Champ, wouldn't trade with me though. You call me successful, but y'all wouldn't trade with me.
Absolutely.
I trade with any 4 of y'all in a heartbeat. But you know what I'm saying? Your ideal of success ain't my ideal of success.
Correct.
I'm happy for everything God has given me, but your ideal of success and my ideal of success is 2 different things.
Yeah.
And like I just said, and I just proved the point, wouldn't therefore y'all trade with me, and y'all are significant people to me. Y'all just ain't anybody to me. My brother, my mom, and my former stepdad.
Right. Absolutely.
I had a conversation with him the other night, man, and I told him I don't want to hear about your I know I fucked it up, but I don't want to hear about what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else.
And that's why we try to give the knowledge to our kids or even anybody who comes into the barbershop or any youth that is willing to listen. You know what I mean? There are other options out there. Shout out to my stepson /son, Cordy, for, wanting to go into military school. He should be going out next week. because he's listening. You know what I mean? He's listening and he knows that there's a better way out there. And, you gotta want it. Yeah,
to be honest, Cordy is the only person in that house you should be doing something for.
Yeah, he's the only one that's underage.
He's the only one that's underage that you should be doing something
for.
But
the fact of the matter is that he wants to do something for himself. Is the impressive thing. Like I said, once again, it goes back to that leading them to the water, but can't making them drink mentality. You know what I mean? And
but just because you don't drink don't mean I have to force feed you either.
Absolutely, yeah.
I could have just let you sit there and just dry the fuck out and just die of dehydration.
But you knowing me, knowing that I'm going to give them every information as possible to make sure that I'm not going to give them no information that I'm not going to take on for myself or any information that I wouldn't do myself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? So, we try to lead them, in the right positive direction. But like I said, they're, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what messed it up.
Hold on, time out.
Okay.
I just want to give this to you because you got to have your flowers because listen here, people. This nigga right here is a saint. Like honestly, let me tell you. Hold on. Just let me get this out. Okay?
Got you. Go ahead. Do you think
this nigga is a saint? And as soon as I get my pot, y'all gonna know who this nigga is, or you might not know who he is. He might be like Parlay. But what I'm saying is, this nigga is a saint. When I tell you this nigga is first ballot going to heaven, he gonna get his white jacket. This nigga is gonna get his white jacket with wings to heaven. When the sky splits and that loud thunderous roar is heard and the horns sing from the heavens, this is gonna be the first nigga descending in the rapture. Because when I tell you he has the patience of a god and a saint, you just don't know. But what I'm telling you is that there is people out here who is willing to go through that. And he, you know, where there is people out here who say, yeah, I ain't going through that. You know, no, sir.
Right.
And you know, and honestly, I have to I have to give this nigga a motherfucking round of fucking applause.
I appreciate it. I do what I can do when I can do it when I do it. You know what I mean?
Because I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, but just brief intermission. I mean, shout out to Anthony McQueen. I mean,
that's my man.
Yeah, he put up in the chat. I mean, use your employer as your investor. Yes, absolutely. He is absolutely right.
You know who Anthony McQueen is?
Who's that?
I'm gonna say this and just keep it. That's Amp.
Okay, cool.
From the shoes, remember when you
gotcha. Say no more.
That's my nigga.
Say no more. Shout out to you. I mean,
he turned me on to the stocks. He sit up there one day at the shop with the stocks, bro, until I couldn't even keep my eyes open. It got to a point where I was so asleep. But I learned a lot from that. He learned. Man, I'm telling.
Yeah.
He got a podcast too. If he drop it on the drop it in the comments, I'll shout it out. He got a podcast too where he teach you how to invest, puts. He teach you stuff that we don't be looking at like that we should be.
Right, absolutely.
Fucking ghost diving on when the next joy is coming. He show you where to put your calls and puts at on
in day trading, whatever the case.
Yeah,
gotcha.
And he got the knowledge. He really does, Joe.
Gotcha.
He really does.
Shout out to Ant McQueen. I appreciate the comment.
Shout out to Ant McQueen too, man. Shout out to people who try to show us how to get money and we don't pay them no attention sometimes.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Like, I mean, just going back, like I said, like at the end of the day, you like. Hold
on. The on YouTube it's called Market Grinders. So go check that out on YouTube. Anthony McQueen's called Market Grinders. He got mad knowledge in what he talking about. I know he do. I'm telling you.
Right. Absolutely.
And understand sometimes, you know, you gotta understand he gonna give you some knowledge, but information costs. It's not a free thing.
No, it's not.
Understand that information costs. So yeah, shout out to Anthony McQueen though. Once again, trying to help out, you know. And we've been rocking with that man for a long time.
Long time, bro. I forgot all about. Shout out to Ant, man. Yeah. Shout out to Ant. Appreciate you, bro, as always.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, like things that we like we gonna get on here on this podcast and or these lives and we gonna talk about dumb stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're more complex than just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? We're more complex than just, you know, just talking about what's, you know, or speaking on people in the community like that. Like we want to, like, honestly, I want to be a pillar of my community. I understand that now, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get it until a certain situation happened, but now I get it. You know, like there's people out here who, you know, honestly, everybody I work with is the youth who work with me. We work together. You know, there's certain terms I don't even like to use with them because I don't like it. Because we all working together for one common cause. And I always got to give a shout out to Moochie.
Yes, sir.
Jai
and Hermes.
We always got to give a shout out to them. My boys, they in general. My peoples, yo, they keep the shop going.
Tees Cuts in general, my boy.
Shout out to Tees Cuts. We dropping bombs on all that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The hottest barbers in the city at T's Cuts.
Absolutely. No debating.
No debating.
The big one, not the small one.
That's it.
That's it.
And all the haircuts be
sensational.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Cut app. I mean, like I said, if you're looking for any of your local barbers at T's Cuts, I mean, just join them. I mean, look on the Cut app, and they will find, and you will find your local barber. You'll find T, you'll find Moochie, you'll find Hermes, and you'll find Giant. So shout out to the Cut app. And if you want to sponsor us too, we'll take 150 million as well. It don't matter. I mean, we're just putting out shameless plugs. I mean, we out here. Why not?
This is get stuck on 150.
Why not? I mean, that's 75 a piece. I'm pretty sure. Vanessa, if my wife is still watching this live right now, if my wife is still watching this live now, Vanessa, would you be happy with 75 million?
80-20.
He's talking, 60-40. That's more like 50-50, but you know what I mean? We'll talk numbers after the fact.
100% I spread it out.
You know,
I'm just fucking with you, man.
You know, we here, but yeah. So shout out to the Cut app and all the barbers at T's Cuts. You know what I mean?
But hey, look, while I'm thinking about it, look, on some sports shit.
Okay,
this is semi-sports shit, yo.
Got you. Well, let's go.
You know, I'm a Carolina Panther fan, and you know, that's
shout out to the Carolina Panthers.
Shout out to Carolina Panthers. We made it far enough.
Yeah, we did. I mean, you and my team has made it to the same round and got eliminated at the same time. So,
it's cool, and I ain't even mad at it. As long as everybody that I know's team eliminated, Moochie's team's gone, James' team is at the crib, and my team is at the crib. Yep. I'm good with it.
Yep.
Even Brandon Durham's team is at the crib. Shout out to Brandon Durham too. The LA Rams, shout out to his team at the crib too, yo. So I'm good with that. As long as everybody else losing, I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, did you see, man, when I get this shit nice and I'm nice at this shit, I'm gonna be able to pull up these damn art, what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see when Cam Newton had that? Listen, before I say this, what's his stats? Give me
Cam Newton
stats? Give me career stats.
Okay, give me a second.
We have to shout out the good.
Okay.
Because he's the best quarterback Carolina Panthers ever had.
Yes, absolutely. There's no denying that.
There's no denying that. He is the best. He is the best Carolina quarterback ever had.
Ever.
And I like Bryce. But he's no Cam Newton.
He's not. You had Kerry Wilson who took him to the Super Bowl when y'all first was in existence.
No Cam Newton. Kerry Collins.
Kerry Collins.
He's no Cam Newton. Don't you ever mention. Ever mention Kerry Collins and Cam Newton in the same sentence.
The fact that Cam Newton won the MVP, sets him off the top. So he's the most decorated Carolina Panther there is. So right now, I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna break down. Cam Newton's NFL career passing regular season stats. Okay. So right now, he's played games 148.
100.
Completions 2,682 out of 4,474 attempts. His completion percentage is 59.9%. Passing yards is 32,382. Passing touchdowns 194, 123 interceptions, yards per attempt 7.2 with a passer rating of 85.2. So where were you going with this?
Basically the best quarterback that Carolina. But here's where I'm going with this.
Okay, got you.
You know, as much as I that's my quarterback.
That's your quarterback.
I know I'm nobody.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never played football.
Never.
I'm not saying I'm.
You did.
I did, but I wasn't good.
You were an ass back.
I was an ass back.
Yeah, get your ass back on the bench. Get your ass back on the bench.
That's exactly what. That's what. I'll take that one.
Right.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I was ass back. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, he was a great quarterback.
Absolutely.
I'm not even faulting for the Super Bowl, not jumping on none of that shit. Shit fucking happened.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? But here is where I fault him at. Okay.
Okay.
Because I like 4th and 1. I love Fourth and One.
Shout out to Fourth and One podcast.
Shout out to Fourth and One podcast. I love that shit.
With him and Peggy. Shout out to y'all.
I love that shit. I love Fourth and One. I even love Funky Friday.
I do too.
But here's the thing about Funky Friday, yo.
Okay.
That nigga be exposing himself on Funky Friday.
Now, I've watched several episodes of Funky Friday.
Have to. I got this.
Go ahead.
It is only one. It's a few like secondhand embarrassment. It's a few secondhand embarrassment moments on that shit.
Yeah.
It's a few of them. But the one that stuck out to me was like, yo, I understand that man persona. You're the big guy. You're 6'9".
Yeah, you're a big boy.
I understand. But you're talking to a woman.
Pause. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's on you. I don't give a fuck.
I got you. Go ahead.
But you're talking to Lady London.
Okay.
You're talking to Lady London.
Okay.
You're talking to a educated woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
She went to Harvard, and I think she got her master's somewhere else. But she went to Harvard. I mean, not Harvard. Howard University in D.C.
Okay.
And she got her master's somewhere else. She's an educated woman.
Absolutely.
Words are her thing.
Yeah.
She's a rapper, I believe, a singer, rapper. She's, I'm not familiar with her music, but I watched that podcast. Right?
Okay. So what are your takeaways? Listen. She handled Cam through that whole podcast. Mm-hmm.
She handled Cam. Not only did she handle him, and I ain't even talk about the girl that went before her or the lady that was an actual psychiatrist.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
All three of them women handled Cam and came up off of him. Here's the thing, though. The one thing that was cringeworthy to me is when he was like, she asked that man, how would you describe your fashion? Or how that nigga said, eclectic. Okay. He said, can I use a word I've used previously? She said, yeah. He said, eclectic.
Okay.
All right. So, and I was like, damn, Cam, that ain't the word. I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at the interview. I'm like, damn, that ain't the word, Cam.
So he used eclectic.
Yeah, the word is eclectic.
Okay.
Right. And then when she said, you mean eclectic? He said, no, heavy on the end. There's no N in eclectic. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. So he said heavy on the end. He was like, oh. And then he said, no, I got my own word. Nigga, why didn't you just take the L and say, oh, I meant eclectic? Okay. All you had to do is let that woman correct you in a moment where you were incorrect.
Gotcha.
And just say, oh, I'm sorry. I thought the word was. Because she let it ride the first time you said it earlier. And you know what his reason was?
What's that?
And when she said what is the end for niggerism.
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga shook her hand. I was like, yeah, you just lost that whole conversation and battle.
Right.
Because all you had, you're like, yo. And then, she was sitting there looking at him like, you dumb jock. And I still fuck with Cam because, best quarterback ever came through Carolina.
Correct.
But I'm just saying, she was sitting there looking at that nigga like, yo, you's a dumb jock. And that's, that's the thing that I couldn't, like, why wouldn't you just give it up to her, bro? Like, yeah, she can't throw the ball 70 yards. She can't do the things that you can do, true, but she's a little smarter than you. And all you had to do is give that shit up. That male bravado shit is crazy as fuck.
It is.
It'll make you look even crazier. You'd be better off just saying, hey, I fucked up. I didn't know the word. I was trying to use a word I wasn't familiar with.
Right.
You don't do that.
Right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Speaking of Cams, didn't Cameron make the same mistake as well? Cameron. Oh, it was just Cam.
This was Cam Newton.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm talking about Cam Newton.
Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
The quarterback for
Carolina Panthers.
I'm not talking about Cam. I expect them niggas to make this nigga Cameron
right.
Lyrics over years have been crazy. So
yeah, computers putin.
Yeah, they're my computers putin.
Putin.
Boogity boo.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I'll take his lyrics. I'm not saying Cameron is a horrible rapper because he got good lyrics.
Yes, absolutely.
That disturb don't mean to disturb. Never been to Sesame Street, but I flip a big bird, and I know Steelers,
and they not from Pittsburgh.
I like that shit.
Absolutely.
That shit was dope.
Shout out to Confessions of Fire. Shout out to Cameron.
Cam.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Podcast with him and Mace.
Don't know us, but shout out to him. What about your boy though?
Ooh.
Pharrell bringing back all the old rappers, ain't he?
Let's get into that, my boy.
Pharrell is bringing them niggas back.
Man, listen. Okay, first, Pharrell's project was The Clips. Obviously, you know what I mean? To me, I rate that album a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean?
I got it. You know what? Stuff like that, I gotta give a 10 out of 10.
Now, why are you giving it a 10 out of 10?
Okay. And like, I'm gonna just keep it real brief.
Go ahead.
I fuck with anybody I ever knew or fuck with.
Shout out. Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Terrence, shout out to Eugene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thornton.
Yeah. I fuck with whoever I've ever knew or fuck with.
Right, absolutely.
Them niggas, it ain't no album niggas can drop that I ain't gonna fuck with.
Absolutely.
Because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna support whether it's just me downloading it or whatever. It doesn't matter if I have direct contact with them anymore, any of that. At one point in life, they ain't never did me. Terrence or Gene, ain't none of them niggas never did me wrong. I fuck with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I grew up in Virginia Beach, bro.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Clips. Shout out to Virginia Beach.
Definitely shout out to Virginia Beach, man. You know, I grew up in Virginia Beach. You know, that's why I went to high school in Virginia Beach.
Absolutely.
So regardless, in this small town, people can't grasp that. So I ain't even gonna dive into it.
Yeah.
But them niggas, that album, I love that shit. And all they albums I've loved.
Okay. Now, what about this particular album that they just came out with? I mean,
they title song, the one they dropped. That's the best to me. I think that's the best song. I like that beat.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Skateboard P, Pharrell Williams. You know what I mean?
Pharrell's still putting it down, man.
Yeah.
And like the craziest, I'm not gonna stay on, like I said, the craziest growing up in Virginia Beach doing that period, bro.
Right.
Because it ain't just Pusha T. It ain't just Pusha T.
Right.
You dealing with fucking Teddy Riley.
Timberland,
you know, and people that's, you know,
rest in peace, Magoo.
You like, that's why I don't never, you know, like when we went down to All-Star Weekend for the All-Star, and we seen Lil Baby, and we seen,
absolutely.
That's why I don't never be starstruck.
Yeah.
Because I don't grew up in an area where I went to the mall and you would see them niggas. I wasn't never starstruck because I knew that how this shit happens, like how the connections happen. I remember, you know, Pusha, you know, trying to get on with Teddy Riley and shit like that. I remember that era when, you know, he was just, you know what I'm saying? But niggas look at me, what, you know, they give you the day face, like,
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, word up.
You just saying that because we know you stayed in Virginia Beach. You just saying that. Cool. You know, I could have moved out Virginia Beach and stayed over off Independence and went to Green Run. Well, or went to Independence. But what I'm saying is, if I could have moved to Virginia Beach and stayed near Bayside, then the story would be I knew Pharrell.
Okay, well,
you feel what I'm saying?
I mean, since we here, we can trust it. I mean, give it to him. Where were you hanging out at? Bridal Creek. Because I had, but that's not what I want to do.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. I'm just saying because I know what I did as far as my life. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. Where I was at and what I ain't got to prove that to nobody.
You don't have to at all. People that you don't owe nobody nothing.
It's people that can hop. It's people that, hey Ma, how you doing? It's people that know.
Right.
it's other people that, you know, that's on my friend list that know you feel what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. So it ain't really worth talking about. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say, yo, I was in studio sessions with him. I was doing, no, that's not what we was doing.
Right.
We was in school, nigga. Like,
look. I mean, just to take, even to take an intermission. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to Miss Drusilla Watkins. She even got it here in the comments.
Yeah.
They did come to our house.
Not now, both, just Terrence though.
It don't matter.
Yeah, you know.
It don't matter. Like, yeah, I mean, you have somebody. Your mom ain't gonna lie. So shout out. Yeah, I mean, so shout out to Drusilla Watkins. We love you. I mean, I hope you're doing well. Hope you surviving the storm and surviving the snow.
Milton, Sydney, all of them dudes. That I know them. We went to school with them. Like we know them.
Because didn't you go to school with Timberland's brother Sebastian?
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, I remember. Can you imagine a little nigga say, "My brother go get on with Jodeci in 90 something," and we look at him and go, "Yeah, right," and then he does.
Yeah, right.
Like I'm just saying, they've named it. I believe they've named it Timberland Way recently.
Oh, really?
Like my best memories are in Virginia Beach, bro.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you spent a lot of the majority of your life. I mean, so I get it.
When I'm here in Thomasville, you know, I love my niggas, you know, we talk, but during them high school years, we have no stories together.
Yeah.
And it ain't no fun.
I get it.
But it's some people up there I can scream their name, Angel, Terrence, just Sean, James, just it's mad people.
Oh, there was another James?
There's always been a James.
I got you.
There's always been a James, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, you know, the same way I be saying, like, can you imagine coming from Thomasville Middle School and going to an elementary school that you know is 10 times rougher than the junior high? In Thomasville?
Yeah, for sure.
I went to an elementary school I know 10 times rougher than the high school.
Gotcha.
I feel like niggas in that high school niggas in the 10th grade in Thomasville High could have went to the 6th grade in Washington, D.C., and they couldn't have handled that shit.
Right. Yeah.
That shit was a life changer, my nigga. But I'm just saying, the other shit, out of that other shit, to get to some other, you know, not to talk about the hip hop, but yeah, Pharrell bringing all the old heads back.
He is. I mean, oh God, that new Let 'Em Know single. I don't know if anybody out there heard that new T.I. T.I. done cut the dreads off. Went back to 2009.
That's the Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man. I mean, got the hat tilt to the side.
As the Taliban.
You know what I mean? I think what was that? A Monte Carlo? Or was that? Was a Cutlass?
That was a Monte Carlo SS.
Ooh,
yeah, I know what that was. You know? That was the same body style you got.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Rubber Band. Like I said, he did it with the clips. Like all of our old school rappers are actually bringing hip hop back. You had Supreme Clientele too.
Oh, that shit was dope.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I fucks with Supreme. I like all them old school beats. Man, that shit was dope.
I mean, you got Supreme Clientele 2 with Ghost. I mean, Raekwon had a new album. Clips with their new album. T.I. obviously is making a resurgence and everything. So it's not the newer generation who's bringing hip hop back. It's all of our old heads.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I appreciate that, Amp, man. Thank you, yo. Appreciate that.
But yeah, it's all of our old heads that we grew up into early 2000, late 2009, 10, you know what I mean? I mean, it's good to see hip hop coming back, and it's like, I mean, is this their last hurrah, or are they going? You think they're still going to continue to make music?
They using what they ain't gonna make music. They don't have to.
True.
Like you could just keep going on tour saying it's your last tour, like Wu-Tang did.
They did.
You think this?
And we were all indulging.
And I was up. Two rows. We was there.
We were there.
I was right there.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you is that they just did. That's a point of. That's like putting up going out of business at your business.
Just come and get these last.
Yeah. Like the weatherman and the motherfucking And the grocery stores got together and said, yo, we gonna say it's a big ass storm coming.
So they can buy all the bread, eggs, milk, and everything.
Same
and
shit.
Wipe off the shelves. And
Same shit, yo.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's them. I like to thank everybody who was involved
who are participating and indulged in the BS that we just put out there for you.
Because look, the storm came today.
Oh yeah, like I said, the meteorologist got it a week wrong.
A week wrong.
But I'm not mad at it because this ain't nothing but soft snow. I can drive in it. SUV, 4x4 and everything. I mean, I'm just glad there ain't no ice and the power still ain't got it. That's why we bring you Glass Half Empty podcast on a snowy day.
Glass half empty. Glass half empty on a snowy day.
On a snowy day.
That's
so we are grabbing your attention. You ain't got to do nothing but scroll and see us getting busy.
And listen.
And listen to the stuff that we got to say, because y'all know it's true.
And all we talking about is shit we see on Facebook, or what we see, and just talking about how we see it.
Everyday barbershop conversation.
Everyday barbershop conversation. That's all we talking about.
That's it.
And you know what? The crazy part is, y'all ain't even never seen the barbershop.
We don't even talk about that.
I'm gonna make the barbershop kind of like the guy off. What's the shit?
What?
I'm gonna make the barbershop kind of like the guy off Charlie Angels.
I thought you were going to say dude on the couch, but go ahead.
Like, we gonna make this barbershop like the Charlie Angels do. You don't never see them. You just know it exists to make all this shit happen.
Right. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. Oh, I can't wait to learn to use this app for real. So I can pull all that shit up.
Right, absolutely. Surprise.
But let me tell you something I realized the other day, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna just be transparent with a lot of y'all, because a lot of us got businesses, but all we have is the name of it. I know another person right now. We both got barbershops, but we both just got the name of it. And I realized that the other day when I had to call these people about my power and my heat, and some other things that was going on at my shop. And there's a thing about business. I know one businessman that owns his, and I admire him for that. And I might need to go talk to him, and I haven't. And that's somebody I need to go really sit down and talk to, because he's buying his spot, and that's what I'd rather be doing. I've been paying rent for 4 years.
Yeah,
I own the name of T's Cuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
but that's a start.
That's a start.
It's a start.
It's a start. It is a start, but it's not the end goal.
It's not. Yeah,
I'd rather own, even if I had to own a shop and the shit cut me down to 2-3 chairs. You feel what I'm saying? It would be better than I just have a bad thing about being a dream fulfiller. I don't want to be a guy that fulfills somebody else's dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I want to be,
and that's why you use this to fund what you really want to do at the end of the day.
And
that's what anything that you do. Anybody who's out there listening, anybody who's out there viewing this podcast right now, whatever you're doing. I mean, if this is not what you want to do, you want to use whatever you're doing to fulfill the dream that you actually want to do.
I don't want to be a dream, because that's what you are. As soon as you punch that clock, you're fulfilled. Like I always use, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that because that offends people. I'm going to use TFI because it ain't in business anymore.
Okay.
Every time I punched the clock, I was fulfilling somebody else's dream.
Absolutely.
Because when I was a child coming up, or whatever that case may be coming up, as growing to a young adult and whatever, there was never once where I was sitting around playing and said, I want to be a furniture rubber. I want to rub and pack furniture. Like, I never said I wanted to work and rub and pack. I never said that. I want to gloss furniture. I want to run a buffer I never said that.
Ever.
Like niggas might have said, I want to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
I want to be a police officer.
Right.
I want to be a fucking cowboy.
Right.
Like niggas might have said anything, but nobody never said.
Never niggered him.
Never niggered him. Has everybody ever said, I want to build furniture for somebody else to buy. Ain't nobody said that shit, yo.
Ever.
Like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going to go out here on a limb.
Okay.
I'm going to go out here on a limb. Say whatever you want. Be mad at me. If I say it, I'm going to say it. Ain't nobody ever said, I want to build buses for kids to ride to school. Ain't nobody ever said that.
Or flooring.
I want to put windows in buses. Nobody ever said that.
Ever.
And there's nothing wrong with working that job.
Nothing. If you're doing it with a purpose.
Let me tell you this. It's been mad times I was like, yo, I might go get me one on third shift when they had that third shift.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like in coordination with what I'm doing, because that means that I ain't got to take the normal shit.
Yeah.
If you come up and say something to me, I can always say, "Are you asking or telling me?"
Right.
Because if you asking me, sure, I'm gonna go do it. But if you telling me to do it,
I don't need
now I'm gonna need your tone to change and make it more, But what I'm saying is, nobody never said as a kid. I don't think. Mm-hmm. Unless they was people that was just into automobiles.
Correct.
Nobody never, but I don't think nobody in the history of people has never said, I want to build school buses.
That's what they said from elementary.
And like when they were kids, little kids, like dreaming. I want, like people have said, I want to be on TV. I want to be an actor. I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a lawyer. I'm sure there's kids that have said that.
Right.
But I'm sure there's kids that's never, I want to build cars.
Yeah, that's something different.
Like that's something different. You get your own shop, you building your own hot rod, shit like that.
Whatever.
Like the shit we see on TV.
Absolutely.
All right. But I'm sure if they did have somebody, they would have a reality show about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Nobody's interested in people. What I'm saying is nobody never said that.
Nobody.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with working at, where they build buses, because I'm not talking about no place specifically. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying nobody never said, I want to build a... And there's nothing wrong with doing that. If you say, you know what, I'm going to go build a few buses until I can get this amount of money and do this, because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Especially if you have like a certain type skill or a trade, like you're an upholstery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You, like I said, once again, use it to fund your dream. Use the knowledge and the education that you get from that particular employer and apply it to your everyday lifestyle so you can, do something on your own.
But let me tell you this though. Mm-hmm. Let me say this though. If I didn't have this, like just if I didn't have working for myself,
right,
that's where I'd be.
True indeed.
I'd be there.
I understand.
Job.
It's
a real good fucking job.
Is. Absolutely.
So that's where I would fucking be. And I ain't saying no names because I ain't said no names yet, but that's where the fuck I would be. Because that's the best job to have in the area. Like if you're gonna be somewhere working, that's where you're supposed to fucking be.
That and the Hawk.
Like that and Mohawk. Mm-hmm. Those are the two best jobs in the area where we stay at.
In Thomasville, yes, correct.
To be at.
Correct.
So I would be there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like the person I know that worked there, it's an ill side hustle for her. Or however she looks at it. It's a real good thing because it makes sense.
You know, absolutely.
You have something else to fall back on.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking to the people who
put all eggs in.
All eggs in. You don't have to, because you can, like, the things that you can go out here and do some shit that you want to do. And not saying that some of them probably doing that, but just to the ones who think they got to work to retirement.
Yeah. Which is what, 65? 65 now though?
Yeah.
Okay.
But for those, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like if I work to 65, nigga, I like doing what I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you know, and some of them like doing what they do when they in the office.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way. It's nothing that will ever accustom me to grow to accustomed to like doing physical labor anymore.
No. Correct.
You feel what I'm saying? But if I had to do it, I would.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we don't want to.
Because I have work.
Point clear. We don't want to frown upon anybody.
No, I don't.
And neither do I.
No, you don't want to go back to work at all. Like what I'm saying. We just go. We ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you lie, nigga. You ain't gonna sit here and lie on my shit, nigga. You don't want to go back to work at all. I'm still willing to fucking work for somebody to get where I need to motherfucking be. That's yours. Like, I don't frown upon going to work. I will do that.
I will too.
I will go in that motherfucking factory and I'll build the best fucking shit that I got to build, nigga.
All I'm saying is
there's nothing wrong with that.
All I'm saying is when push comes to shove, do I want to? No.
Yeah.
Diet? No, sir. Okay, I don't want to.
But if push comes to shove with me, I want to.
You want to?
If push comes to shove, yes, nigga.
I think it'll be
I'm
more.
not shoving when I can just get a job and just be pushing.
All I'm saying is, I guess that's push come to shove with you. I guess it's called back against the wall with me, okay? Because
push come to shove is with me, man.
Okay, because I have many traits and many skills out here. Sure indeed, but it's kept me afloat this long.
It has, but what I'm saying is,
I'm doing something right.
Yeah, but imagine if you knew exactly what you was gonna get every week. Sometimes when you breaking down, you just have to find structure at first.
Yeah, and that's what and structure is mainly important.
It's mandatory. So sometimes if you break down, right, you got to say, okay, boom, like God forbid this ever happens, Lord, right? Please, I lose the shot, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to come home, sit down. I'm going to break down and say, okay, let me put my application into where I know I'm going to be. Mm-hmm. Whatever they can put me on, whatever shift I get on, I'm going to work that motherfucker. Correct. But I got another plan in mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody who walks through this door, everybody who walks through that door should have the same mindset. And shout out to Malik Johnson in the chat. We're just going to take a pause. Shout out to the people in the chat right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, Malik put out. I can't wait until you get me on T.
Man, you listen here. We got a motherfucker. Let me show you something. We got a motherfucking free mic right now, Malik. Here you go. All you got to do is get her and mic up. You can talk your shit. This is what we here for, man. We just now starting off, but I appreciate you tuning in, Malik. But anytime you're ready, you know where I'm at. You salted just in front of my porch.
Shout out to that. Drop a bomb for the
Let me drop a bomb. I asked this nigga to come salt my sidewalk. He salted just my area. Everybody else slipping out this motherfucker.
That was definitely sensational. Drop a sensational for that.
Hey, believe my nigga, that's sensational. I had to go down to my old lady job and get some salt to put on everybody else shit, so they think I wasn't trying to be funny. My nigga, that's my dog. Hey, I'm gonna drop another bomb for this.
Drop another bomb for Malik.
That nigga will say anything.
Let's drop another bomb for Vanessa in the chat. Yeah,
yes,
she said he is never going to work for no one. Yeah, she's so right. She is so right.
Yeah, but she got a hand on her face like she wish you would, nigga. I wish you would go catch a little gig or something. We keeping it hot on here, nigga. I'm gonna call this nigga out on his shit, and he should on mine if I say something crazy.
Absolutely.
But this nigga is not going to work. And yo, I know I always give this disclaimer. I'm trying not to say nigga, but I just love nigga so much, and it's a term of endearment.
Endearment, if it's used the right way.
If it's used the right way, I ain't saying it bad. I'm just saying nigga. That's. I'm just saying.
Shout out to 5 o'clock again if y'all watching. Shameless plug.
Hey, pop the
let's pop the. We're gonna pop another seal because we here.
We here,
it's
yo.
Snowing. It's snowing.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Pop the seal because we here. Because it's snowing. Matter of fact, I'm about to take another gander out the window just to see how bad it is. Hold on.
Is it still snowing?
It is. Oh
God, them motherfuckers got that shit really wrong.
Oh my God, it's probably about a foot out there right now.
That shit crazy, yo.
Take a look. Take a gander.
But we don't have nothing to do, man. We just sitting in here doing what we do.
So we just here to entertain y'all right now. And I mean, and if y'all want to chime in, you know what I mean, if we can, I'm sure you have it set up the. I mean, they can join the live.
I don't.
Okay. I mean, do we have the number still again?
I don't.
Oh my God!
You know what? None of that, man.
See,
because
we
going raw.
Yeah, I mean,
shit raw. We going raw. We getting that shit. We trying to put in a little work where everybody ain't doing nothing, man. You know, we just having a little fun.
That's it on the stuff.
But like I said, Cam Newton, man, all you had to say is you was wrong. The word wasn't right.
That wasn't it. That wasn't in him, T.
But it wasn't in him. Fit to submit to a woman a little bit, just a little bit, my nigga. Like, damn, you ain't telling a nigga run your life. You just telling the woman, you know, yeah, you was right, baby. You know, that's all you're doing. But nah, he wanted to say he created his own word called eclectic. It was called eclectic. It ain't even no word in the original. It ain't even no N in the original word. But that's what Cam wanted to do.
I mean, he's 6'9", how many pounds?
I don't know.
I mean, he a big boy.
He a big boy, but that don't mean you can make up your own words and challenge the Webster Dictionary, my nigga. Like, that's what he did. That's what That's what that nigga did. Yeah.
That him. That's what he did.
That shit, and I find that shit kind of crazy that he did that. So, you know, but yeah. Hey, let me say, how you feel about I don't even, you know what? We might say this one another one because I don't want to talk about it, man. Because I don't feel like dealing with the backlash that might come from that. So I'm gonna let that go.
Okay, well, while you're pausing through that, I mean, Monster or Red Bull, if you want to sponsor us too, we here. Look, I'm throwing it out there. If Dr. Pepper can give out $2 million,
we ain't even went super viral.
I don't care. I mean, like, hey, I'm just shooting. I'm calling what they call, these young folks call it, shooting your shot.
Yeah,
okay, because if old girl can get $2 million off Dr. Pepper, which is a subsidiary of Pepsi, okay,
that ain't gonna always work though, James. You got to do your own thing. You got to stay in your
5 o'clock holla at us.
Hey, look,
we're here.
When I went out on the road with the shout out to all the blue peas, man. The peas, shout out to all them. I want to say shout out to all them. Lord, put a circle around all them. Make sure them dudes stay safe because I know a lot of them, and I like that all of them cool. So I want to say shout out to all them and keep them protected. That's number one. I want to put that out there for them because them dudes frequent my shop. They support me, and I like them. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you is I went out there trying to see what they do, and it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I couldn't do it.
Now, I mean, I know exactly who you're talking about when you say
what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about. You're talking about peace. I know what you're talking about. I mean, but you know,
they know who I'm talking about. They know who I'm talking about. And I love them. I want to tell them. That's why I said I want to put protection over them to make sure they make it home to their families every night because I know what they do.
True indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? And I know it ain't how it looks. So I know when I said some shit, like some crazy shit, like saying like, yo, I seen you do this, I seen you do that. But I know what they do.
True indeed.
And I know it ain't 100% safe. So when I say put a prayer over them, whoever they believe in, get their God to pray over them.
True indeed. But you have another phrase that went viral from last clip. If anybody has not checked out, Glass Half Empty, the other clip, you know what the other piece we talking about.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about it.
It's just another slogan that goes out. You know what I mean? Pastor Pimp Pipeline.
Yeah, Pastor Pimp. But what I'm talking about, I got you. What I'm talking about though is it made me realize, like, yo, if you in your lane, right, Ain't no traffic in it. Ain't no cars pulling over wanting to get in the lane you in. Just stay in it, man. It's much smoother traveling in your own lane, bro.
Absolutely.
Like that ain't my lane. I went there and I immediately knew, oh, I'm not in my lane anymore.
I mean, it's not for the faint of heart.
It's not.
Yeah.
And I can't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. And I'm not knocking anybody who do it, because some of them do it to perfection.
Chef's kiss.
A chef's kiss. But I couldn't do it. And that shit, look, honestly, I ain't even gonna lie, yo. That shit traumatized me a little bit, yo. Like, it did, man, because I just ain't built like them. Like, you gotta be built a certain way to do that shit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta have you could do it.
You think?
Yes.
Why?
Nigga, listen, I ain't even gonna listen.
You broke all on the character.
I ain't even gonna go into why you can do it.
Gotcha.
Nigga, I know.
Look, understood.
Nigga, you can do that shit. Me, I can't do it. I just ain't, and I ain't knocking nobody who do it, because it's a sucker born every minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel so I ain't knocking nobody who do it, but I know that I can't do it.
Gotcha.
I was in the wrong lane.
Gotcha.
And when you get in the wrong. But
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I just want to stay. I said, yeah, when I got back, I left early.
I'm just trying to get over there.
I left.
Yeah, I know you did. I remember when you called me.
Listen, I called my old lady. I said, hey, go to Raleigh. I'm getting ready to leave these niggas. I can't do this shit no more.
Gotcha.
And then when the nigga was like, what you doing? Because I'm packing my shit. They was like, what you doing? I said, I'm getting ready to go to the airport and I'm leaving y'all. And they was like, how are we going to get to the... I said, I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go.
So let's have this uncomfortable conversation. Why? What was it for you? I mean, like I said, this is the Glass Half Empty podcast. So we could talk about real shit on here. What was it for you? And if you can't stomach the real shit, then this is not the podcast for you. Because we're going to talk about the real.
You ain't challenging me.
Yeah.
You ain't challenging me to that shit, because I don't feel like none of them niggas whooped my ass that I went with.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't going to say none of their names.
Gotcha.
All I'm saying is this, yo. It ain't for me.
Gotcha.
It is for them. It might be for them.
Yeah. It's not your cup of tea.
It's just not my cup of tea, man.
Yeah,
I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. But it's just certain shit I'm not built for.
Gotcha.
I wasn't built for that.
Gotcha.
Like, you can say, oh, nigga, you weak or you soft. Nigga, nah. I'm a regular fucking human. Most fucking adults don't do this shit.
True indeed.
Most adults go to work jobs, do regular shit.
Yeah.
Most adults don't do. I'm just not built for it. I'm not knocking what they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying it's some grimy shit they do.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say. I ain't saying no names. I love them niggas. I respect them for what they do. I respect they hustle and shit. Like, I don't want to see nothing happen to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All I'm saying is, I can't do that shit. And I tell my mom, my aunts, and all them, if they ever put that board in front of you, cars or 3 tops and a piece of you walk away. You can't win. That's all I ever say. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't knocking they hustle.
Yeah.
Because it's in me.
You just don't want to get your family involved.
Yeah. And me even saying this, you know what? You want to know the real reason though? When I was in Virginia Beach, it was my first summer out of high school. I was working at Sabaros, yo. I had just cashed my check. I went to Wendy's. Nigga, I remember this verbatim.
Vividly.
I vividly. I went to Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
I bought me a number one.
You about to say a Dave single.
A number one, a Dave single.
Gotcha, I got you.
Number one, right? I bought me a Dave single with my check. I had just cashed my check. We went to Wendy's. Me, James, and Lil Sean, we went to Wendy's, right?
Mm-hmm.
James was sitting there saying, hey, they together. When I walked out, he said, I'm telling you, T, they together. Don't do that shit. My dad always told me don't ever play this shit. I was like, I can win because they let me win first. I had to be about 17, James.
Naive, not knowing. Yeah, I mean,
they let me win first. I won $100 first.
You should have walked away.
I should have walked away. I should have walked away, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I left, let me tell you what I bought. Guess what I bought out of my check?
$20.
So guess what I bought out of my check? Out of my whole check. Guess what I bought?
Some weed.
No. The Dave's combo.
Oh my God.
That's the only thing I bought out of my fucking check, bro.
Oh my gosh. Did you at least get cheese?
Nigga, the only good thing that I have in my history bank, and these two niggas will testify. This one nigga will testify to this. That's a big major P right now. He's major.
Okay.
And he will account for this shit. I got my you know when I got my money back?
What?
Years later when I was working at the barbershop on Martin Luther King.
Okay, gotcha.
I finally got my money back. It wasn't from the ones that got me in Virginia
But you
Beach,
figured it out.
But I got it back from I ain't gonna say his name, but
gotcha.
He know. If he ever see this, he know who he is. And I broke him all the way down to nothing and gave him back $20 and so he could get on his feet and he won't lie about this. It happened. He's a major one now. I couldn't do it to him now, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I caught him when he was first starting.
Yeah.
And I knew what to do.
Got you.
And I got him.
Watch for the hook.
And I felt good about it.
Okay.
So I got my money back a little bit off him. So but that's why I'm willing to tell the story today. But I do tell my aunts and them, just walk away. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care how they talk to you.
Right.
I don't care about none of all of that shit is fake. They all together. Whoever just said, I don't care who you see win, they all together. I don't care if he walked up 10, 15 minutes after you had been standing there. 20 minutes after you had been standing there, they all together. Whoever steps in and says, hey, I want to put 100 on it. They with that person that got the ball.
Hey, man, come on. You letting out all the secrets right now. I mean, let them live, man. Let them live, bro.
I mean,
you sound like a battered man, scarred.
It doesn't matter.
I got you.
You want to know why it don't matter what I say?
Why?
Because they recorded and put it on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And all they ever put on Facebook is losses of the other people.
Yeah.
People still play it.
I mean, but it's all for the purpose of. I mean, you can't say that.
No,
I don't want to even get into.
There's a sucker born
every day,
every minute. Not every day. Not every day.
Yeah.
Every minute. Yeah. That's why I say I don't knock what they do because there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah.
That shit will work when that shit been out since.
I mean, but even before we were born, probably. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, so I ain't knocking what they do. I'm just saying they do it.
Yeah. Casinos were built on bullshit like this. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? The same casinos that we go, whether it's Las Vegas, Danville, Atlantic City, Cherokee, it don't matter. You know what I mean? New Orleans, it don't matter. You know what I mean? This is how all this stuff was built on. Gambling.
Not Cherokee. Cherokee is their land. They
Sure, I'm just talking about the games that are participated in. I mean, as far as Cherokee, go. The game is not built for, the regular person to win. It's always for the house to win. Let's just be clear.
That's anytime you're gambling.
That's anytime you're gambling. Yeah. FanDuel, DraftKings, Better, Prize Picks. It don't matter. I can go through a slew of them.
Culver Avenue with somebody's house. The house go win. You're like the house all because they take a cut of the hands. So.
Shout out to Katie. Shout out.
Shout out to Katie, yo. That was just what my love was, Katie. Yeah. You giving up yourself. I ain't saying no names, nigga. You my dog, man. I'll see you from a jet. So don't do that.
For sure.
Don't do that to me, Katie. I'll see you from a jet, nigga. You know me, man. We love y'all, man. We love all y'all. Y'all don't do us no wrong. We don't do y'all no wrong.
Absolutely.
Man. Shit, I ride for y'all with y'all, So I care about y'all. I'll see y'all from little cats, man.
Yeah, for sure.
This shit cool right here, what we doing, man. We
Oh, like you said, we just talking, man.
We just talking. And y'all, I told you I invited you. I invited you up here, man. We here now. Like I said, man. You got the mic open, bro.
Yeah.
We sitting here.
And the weatherman said there's a light chance of snow.
And the weatherman said it's a light chance of snow, bro.
Shoot.
The game is look. The game is to be sold, not told. Man, I got you. I'm done, bro.
We're done.
We done, bro. We done. That was just for our loved ones, man. You know these look. Hold on. Sucker just born. You see what I'm saying? You good, bro. You good.
Immediately.
Sucker just born. You good, bro. You ain't worried about that, man. Shit, we gave a moment of silence for them niggas, man.
That's what that was?
Yeah, that was a moment of silence. Let them know that it was a sucker just born, yo. Shit, yo.
Jesus.
But yeah, man, that's.
But at the end of the day, stay safe. I mean, whether you're out here in the weather, whatever the case may be, get your grind on. KD, with the rest of my boys, y'all be safe out there, my boys.
Yeah, y'all. Them my boys right there. I fucks with them, man. All of them. Yeah, Hirsch, KD, even the ones don't fuck with me no more. Yolimar, Omar, all of them. Even what's his name? He used to fuck with me back in the day. He quit fucking with me. I can't think of his name. He like Green Bay. He know what I'm talking about. Pun, the nigga that like Green Bay. I can't think of his fucking name. I don't know that nigga name, man. But that's in the hill. All them niggas, yo, I know they don't fuck with me no more, but I still fuck with them, man. Them my boys, man. I don't see them from,
Once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the Glass Half Empty
man.
podcast.
Appreciate you tuning in, KD, man. Fate. My boy Fate, yo. Yeah, my man TJ Fate, man. Even though them niggas don't fuck with me no more, yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with them niggas still, man. I hope I wish Blessed Peanut, all them niggas, that I went out there with, man. Motherfucking Saquon, that nigga was trying to bust some jokes on me the other day, man. Yeah, that shit was funny. That picture is funny though. But all y'all niggas, I be hoping y'all niggas be safe and praying y'all be safe, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't got no hate on y'all. Y'all fuck with me, yo. So, you keep walking through these cuts. We good. You fuck with me.
Matter of fact, drop a bomb on.
Drop a bomb on all the niggas.
That's drop a bomb on
niggas, man. Drop a bomb on all.
For sure, bro. Like I say, y'all boys be safe, yo. That's the only thing we ask for at the end of the day.
But if anybody in the area out on the road, we up here.
I would hope not.
We live right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we got a free mic. If y'all want to come up here and get on the mic, we here.
Yeah.
Tell us about the story. Let us know, man. We doing what we do.
We should be y'all new favorite podcast. I mean, like I said, we mess with Drink Champs.
Yep. All of y'all should like and subscribe to this, man.
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in because, like I said, we gonna give you nothing but the real content, man. I mean, just our vision from our perspective.
The big game drunk.
I might be. I might be. I mean, it don't matter. And we talking. We here.
Yeah, we are. But the big game.
We here. It's snowing. We here. I mean, we here.
But yeah, man. That was about it, man. We just came, drop a little live, see what y'all doing. We might come back later on. We might not. I don't know. But right now, we done been up here for
how long we been on?
About 2 hours.
Look at that. I feel like that's a success.
That's a long.
I mean, and part of my list.
Oh yeah, that's always what's always in the
disclaimer.
In the disclaimer. Part of my list been my heavy breathing. I'm fat. I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah. Just like and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment, and subscribe.
We appreciate it. We want the feedback. And don't be shy to give us feedback. I mean, if there's something that you would like us to talk about, something that you would like us to drop or address, whatever the case, we are always open for discussions. Yeah. We trying to take Thomasville up and bring y'all with us. You know what I mean? Because this is ground zero. Yeah. We'll start to get acting funny.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie and say if I start making some money off them, I'm out funny. Like, this is,
Yeah, we'll start acting funny.
We'll start acting funny. I am. But all I'm saying is that, we just try to, do a little something, bring a little humor. It's a snow day.
Right, exactly. Most of y'all at the crib, you know what I mean? Probably making some chili, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soup or something. Some type of form of bowl.
Some liquidy food
that requires crackers. Chowder, something. You know what I mean?
Somebody done went out and made snow angels.
Somebody.
My dog won't go outside. I don't know what the.
It's the funniest thing in the world.
I don't know what the fuck she gonna do. Because I ain't gonna feed her either. You don't want to go shit, I ain't gonna feed you. I ain't gonna fuck you up. Like,
shout out to Big Onyx.
Shout out to Onyx. She is not fucking with the snow.
She looked at the door like,
I opened the door, she get in the kettle. I'm not going up. So I don't know what she gonna do.
Shout out to Hove. I think he be doing the same thing too.
And all I do is look at her and say, "You better not shit in my house." That's all I say to her. Like, long as you don't shit in my house, you good. Hold that. You better hold that shit.
Cause she was like, I ain't going out there. And it's accumulation. Like I said, let me just check the window one more time. It's it's still snowing. I barely see your car. Yeah.
It's supposed to snow to 10 o'clock.
Oh my God. I swear it's about a foot out there. Currently.
These niggas got that shit absolutely wrong, man.
Like I said, we got the weather a week wrong. A whole week wrong. This is what we were supposed to have last week.
Hey, but this how it used to snow in DC.
And PA too, yeah.
And we still be going to school.
The most 2 hour delay.
The most. Like what I'm saying.
What it's doing now? Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is waking up Monday morning and the exact amount of snow that's outside right now.
2 hour delay.
2 hour delay. We going to school. We going to school though.
Yeah.
We going to school. That's why I say y'all kids ain't going back to school
until August, September.
Some of y'all kids get ready to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all kids get ready to graduate next week. If it's snow again next week,
it is.
Some of y'all
Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday into Thursday it's supposed to snow.
Some of y'all
be your meteorologist.
Some of y'all kids get ready. Some of y'all kids get ready to graduate. And I know you don't want to hear my meteorological assessment, but some of y'all kids is getting ready to graduate because they ain't going back to school. This is enough snow in Thomasville, North Carolina, to keep kids out of school to August. They have been out of school successfully for about a week or two.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
Yeah. At least a week.
Yeah. Ever since like last week. When did it start snowing last week? Like last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken? Something like that. I can't remember.
For the next two, what up, Jarrell? Jarrell just said they out of school for the next 2 weeks.
Facts.
We getting ready to go into August. It's damn near Christmas again. Like look, listen. After a certain age,
yeah.
After a certain age, right now, after you turn about 45, after 45, right now it's damn near Christmas again.
It is.
It is.
Because January blew by. Because I think February 1st is tomorrow, ain't it?
It is.
Okay.
You remember how long it used to take for Christmas to get here when you was a kid?
Yeah, because it was the anticipation.
It seemed like that shit came every 4 or 5 years.
It does. Yeah.
But even though it came every year, it seemed like when you was a kid, Christmas used to come every 4 or 5 years. Now that shit come every 2-3 weeks.
Right. Shout out to Jarrell. He just say straight remote learning.
Straight. The motherfuckers take everything covidly. How you take everything covidly? You nigga, y'all, everybody stuck on COVID now.
Yeah, exactly.
They stuck on COVID time.
That was like basically the last national disaster. I mean,
it's COVID time.
Yeah,
like everybody takes shit covidly now.
Yeah,
like
that's how we measure it.
It's real cold. Let's take it covidly. Let's go remote learning and let's take everything covidly.
Yeah, and I mean, just to reply back to my wife, we ain't gonna run out of nothing because we grown. Yeah. I mean, we good.
Like, why don't y'all have groceries anyway?
We do. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
there's a lot of questions I have to answer. Like, here's a lot of questions. Here's a big question.
Go ahead.
Oh man, this was a big one.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I didn't take the COVID shot and I'm still alive.
I did. And that's what we could talk about. We here. I mean, I took the COVID. I have ailments.
I did too.
I have type 2 diabetes for anybody that don't know. I'm just putting my business out there. Yeah, and I mean, I took the COVID shot. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking like a chicken. He didn't. And I mean, this was nothing but a ploy.
Yeah, but you fell for it.
I did. But I mean, I fell for it because the fact that my ailments, I'm thinking, I had underlying conditions. So I felt that, I guess I felt into the propaganda that I needed it.
I had just
What?
Hold on. I just underwent multiple surgeries, lost body parts that I was born with.
You did.
I
still got all of them.
I did a lot of things, and I said, "Fuck no."
You did.
Look, but in hindsight, I said, "Fuck no" to. I ain't taking that COVID shot.
You did. I did.
But I took chemotherapy.
You did.
And eventually, guess what I said to that too?
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
You said that.
I was there. I'm not taking that shit anymore.
I did.
This is hurting. This shit got me feeling worse than the cancer.
Look. Not only did I take the COVID shot, I took the booster as well. I went back for the pain.
Yeah. Hey, you fell for it
twice.
Oh my God.
Twice. I was in that. Look, we were in that drive-through line.
I know people that took all of them. I know people still taking them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The main reason why me and my wife took it is because we still want to travel. I mean,
that was it.
Yeah. I mean, is it not? The airplanes were empty. I mean, we had whole rows to ourselves. I was traveling all through COVID. I
still wouldn't have took that shit.
I mean, true indeed. In hindsight, we could say that, yes. But during the time, we thought it was a bright idea. Look, during the time, we thought it was a bright idea.
Oh, yeah, I did. Me and Adrian didn't take that shit. We wasn't going to take it.
Yeah, I took that in the booster.
Yeah, you was off the chain. My mom took it too.
I'm fine,
She was so mad. She was so mad that I wouldn't take it. I finally told her I just took it so she'll leave me alone about it. I never took that shit. Never contemplated taking it. I'm not taking that shit, yo. Fuck is wrong. I know how long it took. Like how long it previously took a motherfucking I don't care about how far advanced, man. I wasn't taking that shit.
Gotcha.
Then you had perfectly good humans just dying later on, like heart attacks and
it
falling
was
down and shit.
I'm
so happy I didn't take it, yo.
Perfectly good. You a shot. I mean,
but maybe you're a hype beast, bro.
I was.
You like taking what's popular, like.
I mean, look.
You like the popular shit.
I mean, I look at it. I mean, at the same time, my mom died off of it, man. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a touchy subject because it was like, could it have been more preventative? You know what I mean? Because like I said, I actually had a parent who actually died, so-called, of the COVID because she had underlying conditions, the same conditions that I have now. My mom had during the time, so I thought I was being more preventative.
At 30, though, you had those conditions at 30, 40.
I was 40. I was 40.
40 something.
Yeah, I was 40.
You had these conditions at 40 something.
Rest in peace, Hazel.
Rest in peace, Hazel.
Rest in peace,
Hazel.
Hazel in the moon.
Like, yo, I just took my own. I just took my chances.
You did. I mean, and you won.
I won.
You won.
And I even caught COVID.
I've called COVID twice too.
Yeah, you know.
Now I don't know if I have. I mean, I don't know if I have it now.
But I know
lately.
healthy motherfuckers that was working out. Healthy motherfuckers don't have that shit like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and I saw also some of the same people who drop like flies as well too.
Yeah, I saw some people.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, we just don't know. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we just don't know.
But you know what I do know?
You hear?
You took it and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You
did.
So if another 5 years from now, you take the COVID vaccine.
And shout out to 5 o'clock vodka again for sponsor.
Have you grew another ear?
No.
If so, like that shit crazy, yo. But yeah, this has been the Glass Half Empty podcast.
Sir.
We did what we had to do. We don't want to hold y'all up too much. We hope y'all have been entertained through the snow.
Absolutely.
I'm getting ready to go down here and see what my old lady done cooked. I don't know, Jay's old lady, she cooked pork chops and applesauce. So,
shout out to TT. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if TT's watching it. I know my wife's watching. Yeah. So shout out to TT. We giving a shout out right here. Yeah, I mean, on the podcast, Glass Half Empty. Yeah, let your boys.
And shout out to everybody I love. Shout out to anybody I've ever hurt. Shout out to anybody I've ever loved. Shout out to anybody that I'm gonna love.
I like that.
Peace up, blessings up, and y'all stay safe. And this has been, the Glass Half Empty podcast, man. We do what we can do.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all on the flip side. I mean, like, hey, it's snowing. We ain't got nothing to do but the great content.
And to the ending of it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna always drop a bomb.
And 5 o'clock is watching us. I mean, still open. We still open for invitation.